We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got Bill bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck. About that business, we bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that number one. I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats. Not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap. Drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy. You know we hotter, boy. Making all kind of noise. We on fire. What you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got Bill bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck. About that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that number one. I feel it in my cleats.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is a scary night. This is Friday night, everybody. The night before Christmas, and all through the house, the Buckeyes are giving some presents to the little mouse, the little blue mouse. Holla. Hey, listen, I want you to follow us, like us on Instagram, Facebook, all your platforms. I'm so excited I can't even talk right now. But what I can tell you is this is the best night of the year, and we bout that business with Buckeye Bill and Lady Buck. Lady Buck, what you got for me today?
Hey, I got some exciting football today. I mean, really not too excited. I mean, we know what everybody's waiting on. Okay, I chose to use a different background today, which is the game. That I have behind me. I'm getting ready. Remember, tomorrow we will be live at the watch party at the world famous Hudson Grill. They're the ones who actually do watch parties for the world famous Buckeyes every Saturday. And so there's a special one tomorrow, and we will be in the house for the #1 rivalry. Okay. And that is the Ohio State Buckeyes and Teton. I gave you that lesson the other day. You know what Teton is, and you know why I can't say those other letters. So again,
mouse.
And also remember, like us on all of our platforms. That is TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow us and share. Please share. Thank you so far for those of you who have really followed us and supported us, and you keep sharing for us. Hey, we're going nothing but up, nowhere but up, and we got some things in store for you. So we also have a couple special guests tonight. We have Blue Nitty's going to come on, but we have someone else coming on to talk about a rivalry that was played today. We'll give a couple scores. We had a couple rivalry games that played today. And again, I'm not taking anything away from any other rivalry. I'm not. But it was quite boring. Everybody's waiting for the big boy tomorrow, Hey, what can I say? And you see, I'm already suited up. I got on my camouflage Buckeye hat. We ready for war because we know what's going to happen tomorrow. What's going to happen, Buckeye Bill, tomorrow? What's going to happen?
Well, here's the thing. And I love my Buckeye fandom. The ones that took the trek up north, I pray for their safety. I pray for their warmthness. Let's get a win and come back home. What's getting ready to happen, though, is the complete beat down in the big house.
Can't do that.
All through the house.
You can't do that.
No one else is going to be walking around but the Buckeyes. And that's it. The small mouse is going to be blue, and they're going to be sitting around watching you watch us. It's going to be spectacular. And all the people that are naysayers, I'm cool with it. I'm good with it. But what you need to do is watch the game. What's important is to watch the game. See how the game actually plays out. See how Ohio State really controls the line of scrimmage on both sides, and watch all of our weapons do what they do. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. You got a prediction? What do you think the score is going to be?
I've already said it. It's 35-10.
Oh, really?
35-10 in the big house right now.
I see that. I can see that. I can see that. And I think I'm right there with you. I know a 5-star, he's getting home a little late tonight, so I know he was going to give his prediction. So if he gets back before we get off, he wants to give his prediction, or he can just post it. He's normally pretty on point. Both of you are actually. You guys are kind of neck and neck. And I really believe it's going to be that, but we've got some naysayers out there. We've got Clad. We've got a couple of, Clad didn't say it, but we've got Josh. They're picking Teton. I don't know
and
what
they
should.
You listen.
I like when they pick them. I do.
This is what they do. If you so say for instance you lose your money all this time betting on Ohio State for the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
The reverse of that is I'm gonna bet for Michigan so I can win for Ohio State this year. That's all they're doing. They know that Michigan is not going to win this game.
They do.
But to pump up Michigan,
yeah,
that's their goal. They're like, listen, every time that I say Ohio State's going to win, that's that mojo. Every time they say Ohio State going to win, we lose. Now you going on the other side and saying, no, I think Michigan going to win. And now what's going to happen? 35-10. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And we're used to it. We're used to being the odd boys out. We're used to being the underdog when we're really not the underdog. We're used to people saying, hey, the Buckeyes are not going to do this and do that. We really do well under pressure. I can take you guys back to last year, but I'm not going to focus on that because you all seen it. You all seen what happened. It's going to happen again this year, but this time we're defeating that team up north. And just we're going to keep defeating and keep defeating. I want to go through some of these scores and some of these rivalries. I'll start with the Georgia Tech. And I really thought, the game started out, they 3-3. Both teams had a field goal. And then Georgia kind of took control of the game. And I'll just say control because they didn't take over. The final score was 16-9. So very low scoring game. I'm not even going to say it was his big defensive game either. It was just offense. Neither offense was really clicking that well to me. In my opinion, you had Stockton. He threw an interception. It's kind of late in the game and late in the season to be doing stuff like that. But again, I'm going to say this about Georgia, and I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat right now, and I'm okay. My skin is thick. I used to like Georgia. I'm from Ohio. I live in Georgia now. And so I did root for Georgia as long as it didn't have anything to do with what my Buckeyes were doing. Okay. I'm never going to root for a team that has anything to do with the progress of my team. So I would root for them occasionally. If we were knocked out or whatever, and I'd say, okay, I'd root for Georgia. But I don't like Georgia anymore because of Kirby Smart. I just feel like if you're watching it, you're watching the game, he's always on the sidelines, whining, claiming he got a timeout when he really didn't. He's just upset that the other team got a first down, did a trick play and got a first down. And now he's crying, oh, boo-hoo, oh no, I was just clapping my hands. No, you did not get the timeout. And he did that in the semifinals when the Buckeyes, we stunned him. He thought that he was going to run all over the Buckeyes. And that's when we saw CJ Stroud run for the first time. He was doing things that no other team thought he would do. And that stunned Kirby Smart. So we did a trick play and we got the first down. He whined so bad that they said, okay, we'll go ahead and give him the timeout. He didn't get the timeout. He did not call it. We got the first down. We did our trick play, our trick punt, our fake punt, and we got the first down. And so because of that, they beat us by 1 point. Yeah, we missed a field goal. We would have never been in that situation had they kept that first down that we got. But because he whined, and just keep watching him. Today he whined. He was the only coach on the field. And Buckeye Bill, you saw it. He was whining. He was whining. Oh, the ball was right there. The ball was right there. No, the ball was back there where the referee said, But again, hey,
that call in the end zone, it was just blatant. It was blatant. I mean, at the end of the game, where Georgia Tech is pushing towards literally they were going to get that touchdown, especially with the flag itself. They called it back. All I saw was this guy grabbing him. So I don't understand. I don't know if anything has exchanged. That's not my job to analyze that portion. But what I can tell you is how does that make the player feel? You cheated for me, and then you cheated me out, and that's two different players who know something happened because they was there. They were playing the game.
Yeah.
So the defensive back who turned him around and grabbed him knew that was a violation. The receiver knew it was free for him to catch that ball. So you done took joy and everything away from them, and now you win, and now you acting like go Dogs. Okay.
But then what's going to happen is the same thing that happened to you last year. You're going to get knocked out early. Notre Dame knocked you out last year because you're not qualified to be in these playoffs. Okay, we just had Georgia played Auburn a few weeks ago. There were so many calls, questionable calls in that game, 11 to be exact, that they had to put a referee on suspension. I'm telling you, just remember I said it. And Georgia Dog fans, come on, come after me. because we can talk about some instances where I know for a fact that the ball should have been the other way. The ball should have stayed with the opposing team, but no, not with Kirby Smart. He wants to be up there with the big boys, us. He want to be up there with the big boys, and I get it. But you got to play your way there and play it fairly. We don't get no breaks. We don't get no, questionable calls. Stuff is not overturned because our coach is whining a little bit. See, that's the difference. People will say, "Oh, well, Ryan Day whines and he cuts up." Yeah, but it still stays. There's nothing ever overturned. Watch it. When Kirby is whining too much, next thing you know, those flags are picked up, and it's what he wants. And then he puts his pacifier in his mouth. Okay.
And I'm telling you, if you gonna say and we know that Michigan are cheaters. The whole conference in the SEC is cheaters.
Yeah.
We got one good team that cheats the best, and they're the Michigans, but the whole SEC cheats just to stay in the limelight. And Alabama, Georgia, Lane Kiffin. He's going to go to LSU.
Yeah.
And,
not announcing it yet, but he's gone.
He's out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, first of all, money. Second of all, even though they 3 years in a row, they got 10 wins each year. He'll never be able to recruit any more players to Mississippi. So, and he knew that because Mississippi said they weren't going to pay the money for those players anymore. So, and you got to understand why. But the point is, he has to vote. He has to vote. He has the whole state of Louisiana willing to give him everything and anything he wants.
Yeah, he's gone.
5 pieces.
Yeah. And I get it, money, career, I get it. But, there's the word loyalty too. I mean, we were, and I guess we'll get into that a little later. We were talking about how morale affects a whole organization. But I want to get on and go to some of these other scores. So Georgia Tech, 16-9. Georgia is ranked number 4. So nothing changes there. Remember, if you beg to differ, you want to come in, the link is posted. It's the same link. Click that link and come on in and talk to us. Then you had Ole Miss, as you were just talking about, playing Mississippi State. And these are rivalries, guys. I mean, these didn't look like rivalry games at all. I mean, Ole Miss and Mississippi, they had one little tussle. And, hey, it's rivalry week. Both teams got a penalty, and that was it. Ole Miss won 38-19. We'd expected that. No surprise there. Ole Miss stays at number 7. Then we had Utah and Kansas. Utah is number 13, so they're right outside of that 12-team playoff. They beat Kansas 31-21. And right now we have some games going on. Okay, we have Indiana and Purdue. I don't see anything unusual happening there, although anything could happen. We thought that when they played Penn State, and Penn State gave Indiana a run for their money. What do you see?
Well, they're in-state rivalries. And so in-state rivalries are really
intense.
And Purdue, they got pride too. I mean, they do not have a great winning tradition or anything like that. But against Indiana, they always come and they fight against Indiana. So, and this year, Indiana better keep their head on the swivel, cause Purdue. I haven't watched it. I don't have it on there because I don't want to mess up my mojo while I'm doing my thing. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If Purdue can put a dent, not win the game, but put a dent in the armor of Indiana, Ryan Day will exploit it. So just remember I said that.
Now let me ask you this. Say, for instance, because everybody's priming for the Ohio State and Indiana matchup in the Big Ten championship. Let's say, well, they'll still go, right? Let's say they do lose to Purdue today. Are they still the only team that could play, or Oregon? Or will we play Oregon in the Big Ten championship if they lose? If Indiana loses today?
Well, if Indiana loses today, might be one of the greatest things for their program. First of all, they
Right.
will lose, but they will host a home game,
Okay.
which is an additional game for revenue that they
Okay.
can use to recruit
Okay.
and catapult them. If they, whoever they play, it doesn't matter what the matchup is, they will be hosting that game. Same way Ohio State did last year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
having a bye is good for certain teams,
Mm-hmm.
but not always. So they're not going to lose this game against Purdue. So let's get that out of the
I already know they're not, but I'm just saying, if perhaps they did, who would we play in the Big Ten championship? It would have to be Oregon. They don't get, if they lost that game, they don't get to. How many losses does Oregon have?
Oregon still has to play. Oregon plays Washington? No. Who does Oregon play this weekend?
Washington. That's their rival.
Washington. I think it's Washington. So they have to beat that game in order to get to the conference championship. If Ohio State loses, say for instance, that ain't gonna happen. I don't give a damn. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Excuse my language. But the point is, the only team that can't be in there would be an Oregon team because Indiana's going to beat Purdue. So the matchup in Indianapolis is going to be Ohio State, Indiana, bar none. That's it. That's all.
So another exciting game that's happening right now, or in the next 5 minutes, that is, I just want a good game today. So Texas A&M and Texas. Now Texas looks better, Archie looks better. He looks better. The Texas team as a whole look better. They don't look like championship contenders, no, but they look better. And then Texas A&M, well, they're what are they ranked? They are, let's see,
number 3.
Where 3? Let's see. Let me find it. They are ranked. Oh, they're number 3. I don't know what. Yeah, Georgia's 4. So they're number 3. They got a lot to lose. And then Texas is 16. They're too far off to even, but they would enjoy knocking Texas A&M off and not giving them a chance to get in the playoffs. If both teams play like I think they're going to play and for what they need to play for, this should be a great game. I'm hoping to see some back and forth and some overtime. Something. I need to see one game today that's good. Because it's been boring today.
I'm just looking for a good game. That's
just looking for a good game.
I ain't got no skin in the game or none of that.
Me either.
I think Reed, no matter what, you said that Arch Manning is coming into his own.
Yeah,
but I think Reed's better than him at this stage of their careers. And so on my prediction with them, I can see Texas A&M beating them 21-14. Arch Manning at least getting one touchdown, passing and maybe a rushing touchdown, not by him, but I could see that happening. But I don't see Texas moving in the direction that they were designed to do this year, but next year they might have a chance. They have to get some of that oil money into the right pockets. And you know what I'm saying? Some of those coaches out there, they need to be sending they boys down there to Texas But you gotta oil up that pocket, but next year I think Texas will be in the top running for a national champion.
I think so too. I really do. I think so. Right along with us. Let's see. Want to add someone to the stage? Let's see who we got here. Before I do that, let's go on to tomorrow's games, and we're going to save the best for last. We got number 5, Texas Tech. Number 5, Texas Tech playing West Virginia tomorrow. West Virginia is not ranked. Anything we need to worry about? Think it's going to be a shakeup there?
Please. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen,
hey, everybody.
If you want, it depends on if you want movie popcorn.
Hey, Lando.
What up?
So, okay, Lando and Blue, we're gonna get past these little tiny rivalries, okay, and then we'll save the best for last. We just said Texas Tech and West Virginia. Lando, I saw you laughing. Blue, I saw you laughing. So we have. Here's an interesting one, Miami and Pitt. Now, Miami is number 12. Pitt is 22. Now, Miami's sitting right there, cuffs of being invited to the playoff. So do you think Pitt is going to Pitt? I've seen Pitt play good. I mean, they've got it's 8-3. They're 8-3. Similar schedules. Miami's 9-2. This should shape up to be a pretty good game. What do you think, Lando?
I don't know. I ain't really seen Pitt. I seen Miami doing their thing though. So like for them to come in, for Pitt to try to come in and all of a sudden have a great, awesome game and get past that team, I don't know. I don't think it's something I would be tuning in to. Probably just checking the score. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I had to go on prize pick or something like that, I already know what I'm picking.
Okay. And like I said, I'm just doing the rivalries because, hey, we want to be respectful to all the rivalries, but we know that big one that's coming. And I see Big Rich done came in. And I'm going to go back. But right now, let's go back. Indiana and Purdue. And you see what he's on. See, I got mine on too. I got my Letterman jacket. And I got on my camouflage hat because we going to war tomorrow. We're going to war.
Yes.
So, what do you think? Well, I know Purdue don't really have nothing for Indiana, but it's an in-state rivalry. Do you think?
We don't take them for granted. You understand?
Okay.
So the rivalry, they get pumped up for that. No matter what their record is, it's everybody, the whole school, the city, everybody gets up for this game. So, it's going to be a test.
Oh, so you thinking Indiana may do that Penn State thing that happened?
I think they're gonna give them a game for maybe a half.
Okay, I hope so because there has not been any good games today, at all. I just want a good game today. There hasn't been one.
People was, leftover food, turkey, what I mean, whatever they was eating.
But come on, man.
The good teams, they discipline. They already know. They like, yo, we about to go in here. We got a certain amount we can eat and we can't. The other teams, they don't really got that pushback like that.
Even in the NFL, it wasn't nothing. Chicago spanked Philly.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was just like, everybody was, I guess, enjoying their holidays for it's been eventful. Like it's been eventful all around in sports. Considered football, basketball, starting up, college, NFL. It's been very eventful so far, though.
The whole week has been it's been on far as sports.
I would say this whole season, it's been a lot of stuff to watch. More than often. So I think they kind of got a little, sluggish on this little holiday.
On today.
What is you pointing to? I think you.
I don't know what you're pointing to Notre Dame for.
I don't know why you even.
I don't know why you even.
But come on, man.
I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm saying
I don't know what the rivalry is.
But go ahead.
It ain't none.
What you?
All your rivalries that went to the Big Ten, man.
Yeah, I know, but check this out.
UCLA.
listen. Listen. I was saying I was pointing to them because when I seen when I seen Pitt, they ran into Notre Dame. That game didn't turn out so good.
For
They
what
might
was
be a
this?
little hungover from that.
You
They
think
go up
Pitt
against
is?
Miami.
Hungover or like they you think they pumped up, so they gonna do something. They got an attitude, or they just gonna get ran over? Hey, why are we even talking about this? Like, which
They
one you
might.
trying
Hey,
to tell us? You feel me?
they
I'm figure it
might
out.
get. Hey, what I'm saying is, when it comes to playing with Miami, yeah, they might do something, but I see Miami running through them.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know if they're gonna run through Pitt. I hope they don't, because I want to be entertained. Let
I
me
mean,
tell
I
me
do
you.
too.
too.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I want them tight games. Something to watch.
Yeah,
Going down to the wire. I love an overtime or almost about
yeah,
to. I like them last minute. You know what I mean? 70, 80-yard
yeah.
plays for the touchdown. Just some crazy
Those.
break, interception, pick six, the whole nine. But I wish every game was like that. But
I know. I just want one. I'm just asking for one. Let me keep going. Let me give again respect to these other rivalries. UCF and BYU. They're playing tomorrow. BYU is ranked number 11, so they're right in, so far. If we were to have the playoffs today, they would be eligible because they're number 11. What I've seen UCF surprise some folks, so I'm not just giving this to BYU. What do y'all think? What do you think, Blue? Do you think? Now, not that I care at all. I'm just saying, um,
I'm
I,
gonna chime in real
I don't
quick.
know. I don't know.
University of Central Florida has came into their own, but this game right here, playing BYU, is another level of football. And I really believe that BYU is going to tear the pants off of these guys.
I don't
Watch
think
what
so.
I say. Watch what I
Okay.
say.
Okay.
What say
I
you,
think.
Big Reg?
Who you asking?
Big Reg.
He said the
BYU,
What's
OG.
up?
like I said, BYU, USC ain't got nothing for them.
This is the first time you've ever agreed with me. I'm talking about for
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, because I called it.
Man.
I called it like I
You had
see it.
on right? Did you put
I
your hat
called it
on
like
the
I
right
see
way
it.
today?
Like I
What's
said,
going on with that?
BYU won last week. They're going to win this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
I've
got
just
glasses
seen.
on too. Good looking
I've
out,
just
man. I'm
seen.
glad you can see my way.
I've just seen UCF destroy dreams of. I've seen that happen when nobody gave UCF a chance, and they go and they destroy. They knock whoever it is out the playoffs, and I've seen that, so I wouldn't be surprised. But again, I haven't watched either team that much this season either. So I'll move on. Here's another rivalry, if you want to call it one. Oregon and Washington. Oregon and
Hey,
Washington.
yeah.
Ooh, that's
Hey,
yeah.
that's a
That's
good
probably
one.
gonna be a good game right there.
You
Snobber, no
think so? You
knocker.
think Washington got something for Oregon?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I agree with Blue. That's gonna be
Okay.
something you want to have on. When you got the four screens, that's gonna have to be like one of you guys keep checking in on if another game is on. I will have one of
Okay.
those screens ready for that game. I think some high
Okay.
flying action, some I think they're gonna be really pumped up, try to beat each other, show out their
Okay,
talent.
that's interesting. Because Oregon's
They
number.
don't like each other. They don't like each other.
Right.
At all.
Remind you that Ohio State beat Washington so coldly. Washington is really a good team. We ended their
Yeah.
home winning streak. They got something to prove. Oregon has been paying their players since they got into the league. And prior to that, there's no results. There's no results. And you need results. If you're going to spend millions of dollars, you need results. Yeah. So
So
nah, I'm gonna take Washington 34, 28.
now I'm gonna take
34.
Oregon and I'm
34,
gonna flip the
28
score.
Washington in
I
that
got
game.
Oregon, same score.
There's gonna be some scoring. Don't get me wrong,
Oh, yeah.
but Washington is
Hey,
gonna come on
The
top.
score is
And
gonna be up in the 40s, and it's gonna be Oregon.
I
hey,
agree.
Buckeye Bill. Hey, Buckeye Bill. Do you think Dylan Gabriel gonna be in attendance?
he'll probably be there. He ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing to do, man. Matter of fact, he need to be
Oh,
he
that
got
ain't,
your vaccine already. He got his
he need to be a
vaccine.
sideline coach from this point on, son.
you just say you ain't got nothing else to
If I
do.
was him, I'd be saying career adjustment. That's what I'd be
No,
thinking.
he's
Like,
got
hey, you
he don't have to
come back
adjust his
there and
career.
be an assistant coach. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be making other moves.
No, he can still play. He can still play. He can still play. He just gotta
Okay.
find a
Hey,
team. So okay, let me move on to LSU and Oklahoma, number 8. Oklahoma sits at number 8. I think that's going to be a good game. I'm gonna mine is Oklahoma. I'm gonna go with Oklahoma on that. We've got some, we've got Lane Kiffin going over there and blah blah blah, Brian Kelly getting fired and all of that. A lot of things going on that can hurt the morale right now of LSU. So I think Oklahoma walks away with this. What do you say, Big Red?
Blowout, Oklahoma. They gonna run roughshod over LSU.
Yep. Lando.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Oklahoma. I think they're gonna try to put a fight in. They're gonna try to do something. If Oklahoma come out in that first quarter and they score once or twice, it's gonna be a wrap. But if they can fight them for at least a good first quarter, get to the second quarter, they probably open up. But they're not gonna last with that, that second half of the game. I don't see that happening.
Me either. Blue Nitty.
I'll say LSU. I think LSU they're gonna step up.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
They could be angry. They could be playing angry.
It sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I would like for it to happen, but I gotta be realistic. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to root for LSU. Don't it's not, you know what I mean? I gotta go with common sense. I know sense ain't common no more, but I'm gonna have to keep it because I just don't. They would surprise me if they did anything, but I don't see them. I don't see them keeping that gas through the half. Honestly,
Ladybug,
What
where
you
are
got,
they
Buckeye
playing?
Bill?
Where are they playing?
They are playing at Oklahoma.
That
Well,
way
I don't
they
know.
get
I
ready
don't
to
know. I don't know
smoke.
because they normally put them on a neutral stadium, so I don't know where they're playing.
If they're playing in Oklahoma, they're gonna get smoked. If they playing in Death Valley, oh, you got so much talent in LSU, and their pride, and then knowing that Lane Kiffin is coming, there's gonna be players who wants to be on that team. So he don't think that he ain't scouting all the players that are there. If
Okay, that makes sense.
if you don't show up, you ain't gonna be there when he gets there. So you
So is
got,
that
there's a lot of other variables that are involved in that particular game because of Lane Kiffin. So I would say, yeah, if they in Oklahoma, yeah, they're gonna get smoked. But if they at the crib, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight because LSU has talent off the chain, and the whole state of Louisiana has players that go away and come back just to play there. So yeah, it just depends on where they're playing and just seeing what the administration is going to do. Well, not even the administration, even not excuse my language, not even the administration, but the governor wants to do as far as this contract. See, because the contract is really important, Landu. That if they give him a an incentive laden contract, he ain't gonna take it. He ain't gonna take
Well,
it. You got to
the
give me
boys gonna have to
outright
be
money.
able to. They got to be able to play on this coach's new game plan, and it's gonna be a lot for him to put together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's
I don't
got to.
think it's gonna be
He
easy.
has to hire his coaches. You got to give me money, so I can hire my coaches, my assistant coaches, buy them out. Do you know? There's a lot of money involved in order to get you a good staff.
I'd like to know who it was that made the decision to give all that money to that man moving on out of there and let him walk out of there with all that money anyway.
Right.
Well, he had a good lawyer and a good agent. That's what happened. This is what happens. Okay, say for instance, when you play basketball, and I was and say for instance I was your agent. I don't care if you get hurt or your head blow up. We gonna get some money out of this deal. Sign him to this over here, and then whatever's left goes to the family. Bow. And that's what Brian Kelly did exactly what he was supposed to do, run with the money. Thank you very much.
No, he couldn't stay. That's how bad they want to get rid of him. I guess they got long pockets, deep pockets.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, you
That's
down
how they
there,
been
man.
cheating on
You
us.
selling a bunch of crab legs and everything, bro. That's what happens, man, back down there in the bayou and everything, you know.
All right,
Well,
let's
the
move
next one to
along.
come in, he better have a really good stable of attorneys if he gonna get close to that amount.
All right.
So, okay, we got number 14 and number 19, Vanderbilt and Tennessee. Vanderbilt is right on the cuffs of being able to be on the playoff. They got a lot to lose. Similar schedules. Who takes this one? Who takes this one, Blue?
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Lando, who you got?
It's a hard one. I think that's
yeah, it is because they're
I think
very.
that's one of those. You said you're looking for them good games. I think that's going to be a pretty good matchup. I think I'm gonna check in on that one. I haven't really seen too much Vanderbilt's game. I've been watching Tennessee, so if I just had to throw something out there, I'm gonna go with Tennessee by like a field goal, 3 points.
That could be right.
Yeah, like 21-24.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's quarterback ain't gonna let them get beat tomorrow.
You don't think so? Might not.
No, he got a point. He got a point to prove though.
But Tennessee does too.
Yeah.
You know, they're good for upsetting like they upset Alabama that year.
Tennessee messed up last year when they came to Ohio State. That was the end of their whole program. It was over. What did you do? Why'd you do that? That was
poor guys.
Backwards way of knowing we have given up as a program. And Vanderbilt will beat them, I would say 27-14. 27-14.
Okay.
27-14 Vanderbilt.
Big
Because just
Red.
like Blue Nitty said, what's his name? Purvey is not going to let Tennessee beat them this year. This is their historic year, and he wants to be part of it.
We're gonna have to run back these picks though. We're gonna all these picks we just did. We're gonna have to revisit these. We're gonna have to make sure you got those stats, so we're gonna come back and see.
Look here,
I got mine recorded.
Yeah, JT Bear, baby.
Yeah.
I'm a winner, son.
So,
let's run it
so
back.
what about? So we got number 10. Oh, here's a good one, y'all. Number 10, Alabama and Auburn. You can't look at their because this is another intense rivalry, but not like ours. I think they're number 2. Like we're number 1, that rivalry, but they're number 2. And like they probably got the campuses already messed up right now, just like we're messing up the big house right now. So this might be the game. This may be a good game because what's his name? Cameron, first name Cameron. I can't remember his last name, but he's good. He may challenge. I'm saying him alone. He may challenge Bama. Who you got, Big Reg?
Alabama.
That's your second team.
That's Alabama gonna win this rivalry.
Okay, who you got, Blue?
Hey, Tam, did you get that video I sent you the first day you was talking about rivalry week, and it showed Auburn's team. You know, they was in their stadium. They was getting hyped the first day. The way they swag was, I'll go Auburn.
You going Auburn? Okay.
I'm going Auburn.
What about you, Lando?
Alabama. I'm not even going to. It ain't too much. Yeah, I don't know. You said something about their stadium. What their stadium got to do with them? With they energy?
The football players were setting the tone and setting the vibe. They had even the little white dudes running around dancing, and then they had the crowd in there.
Is they gonna get in the game?
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is that's how hype it was. We wasn't talking about their starters. Now their starters are so hype, you know. They gonna.
I mean, what have they been doing? What have they been doing this year?
They've been playing decent this year. They ain't no scrubs.
Who, Auburn?
Yeah.
No, they
Why
ain't.
are they paying attention? That's how good they've been doing.
And then they playing a rivalry. Come on, man. You know they're gonna step up. Shoot, they might have
it's gonna be a good game, but
they're gonna have an outer body experience.
Oh.
So who you got? Who you got, Buckeye Bill?
War Ego, babies. Listen up. I'm gonna tell you.
He can't just say
why it is. Okay. Y'all. Okay, you said what you said. What Alabama fails to realize is the coach they stole from Washington can't fit down south. So he has to deal with politics that he has no idea about, that down south politics.
Ooh.
He's trying to what's your coach name? What's his name?
Who's your pick for Bama and Auburn?
I'm talking about Alabama's coach. What I'm telling you is War Eagle. And what I'm telling you why they get ready to lose, Alabama.
You think Bama gonna lose?
Big coach don't understand the politics of down south.
Oh, okay. I was missing
Alabama is coming into an ambush, and Auburn's going to beat them. And I'm going to say they're going to beat them. And it's not going to be a big spread, but it'll probably be like maybe a 18 to 14 game. Something stupid going to happen in that game anyway because it's Alabama and Auburn.
I'm going to go with Bama because I think, they're still hot about not being able to be up, with us in those playoffs. I think they're going to come with everything. Although I don't think they have enough. I mean, it's like, they rely on one person. And if that person plays great, then they'll have a good game. If that person doesn't, then Ty Simpson?
You talking about Williams?
Yeah, no, Ty. If he plays good.
So he got to give him the ball.
Yeah, right.
God can't throw the ball.
I think, I don't know. I think Bama will run away with it. I mean, it won't be a high scoring, but I think you don't think so? You don't think so? Okay, we'll come back. We got to revisit this, like Lando said.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be an offensive game. A defense is going to have to step up. If Auburn's defense outshow Bama's defense, I think that's where it's going to come down to. But at the end of the day,
it's going to be run and gun.
Yeah.
Auburn's going to be all hyped up for the first quarter, and after that, they're going to fizzle out.
And you think Bama got it?
You don't give them the whole half?
No,
they 1-6.
Dual citizen guy. Listen. Dual citizen guy. Hey, dual citizen guy. What the problem is, dual citizen guy? Okay,
that's right.
You fitty. You fitty. See,
you don't understand nothing about Southern politics. But
Fitty.
you've been out west. You went southwest. You ain't been south. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I just came from Gaston, man. Go on with that,
You got
man.
caught in the years?
What I can tell you is no and no.
Yeah.
No and no.
You haven't watched Auburn play all year. You haven't even watched Alabama play.
Man, I watch them play basketball and football. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You ain't know nothing about the basketball because they got
you made Blue take his mask off.
We don't basketball until like the football season, but I've been watching. Go on with that, man. Go on with that, bro.
No, man.
I had to take a drink.
I just said no and no.
Stick with the football because you out your league with basketball.
That's okay.
Oh, I see. We got a rivalry on here.
Yeah.
Let me jump in.
You don't want to. You don't even know who number one.
Moderator.
You don't know the number one basketball team right now. You know who number one is now.
By Auburn. That's it.
You have to push the button.
I'm looking for it.
You don't know nothing about number one in basketball now.
It don't matter. We rocking with UConn on Dave Silas Henry Jr.
You go back to the football, Buckeye.
I love you, man. Hey, but I can tell you one thing. Your prediction is wrong, and call me after the game. That's what I got to tell you. Call me after the game then.
So Big Reg, can I ask you a question?
Stick with the football because your basketball is garbage.
Okay, all right. We'll work on that then. We'll work on that.
We wait till after the season.
All right. Okay, y'all two. Okay.
Get back to the football.
Blue, hold on, Blue. Big Reg, I do want to ask you a question though. Now you got two teams that you like, that you root for in the top 10. So let's just hypothetical. Okay, the semifinals are here, and you got Indiana there. Say Indiana matches up with Bama in the first round. Who are you going with?
Indiana.
What team are you picking?
Indiana.
Indiana. So we're going Indiana all the way.
Indiana.
Okay. I wanted to be sure. Okay, we got one more game. Before we talk about the big game. Notre Dame, we'll say it's big for Blue Nitty. Okay, Notre Dame and Stanford. That ain't even no real rivalry game. That ain't even no real.
Why you giving up, Reggie? Don't you got to turn this stuff on?
You just want to argue.
You know what I'm saying?
Notre Dame and Stanford. We don't even talk about that.
He's just gonna get up. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are the things. We just can't have that. Unacceptable.
He did say he got dual citizenship. Look at that.
Does. He literally does.
And it's true. It's true. He normally for Bama.
Hey, you got your flip flops on? I think you got his flip flops on.
Don't show your corners, man. I don't know. We good.
We got his flip flops on. Flip flopper.
Hey.
I'm just letting you know. This year is Indiana.
So
okay.
He mentioned Notre Dame.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, man. Look here, man. Boy, look here.
Go ahead, Blue Nitty. What was you saying, Blue?
I was just gonna say, Big Red, OG, how was your holiday?
It was good. It was awesome. Off the chain.
As usual. Okay. So, back to the games. He got up because y'all said something about our rivalry game, Notre Dame against Stanford.
He went and
got up.
Showing us his Bama stuff.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no shame in my game. That's all.
That's what he was
doing. And Notre Dame go wrong. They gonna beat Stanford.
Yeah,
Boom.
but that's not even a real. The only reason I'm talking about them is because they're number 9.
Bro.
Notre Dame's was USC. That was used to be their rivalry
That
game.
is their
Okay.
rivalry.
USC.
Okay.
USC and that's it. And,
Okay.
and it used to be for half a second Boston College and Miami for half a second.
Okay.
For half a
So
second.
that being said, the only other game left to talk about is the big game. That's the game that everybody, they're even watching it over in Paris, Africa. Everybody is watching that game. Everybody is watching that game tomorrow. And we're going to give predictions, but I'm going to tell you what the game plan is. You will not see the second half team, this stuff. Oh, just wait till they get warmed up in the second half. I feel like tomorrow we are going to look like the team that destroyed Tennessee when Tennessee came and they had the shirts off and this and that. And by halftime, it was 31-0. Okay. That's what I think we're going to see tomorrow. I think it's going to be high scoring. I think we're going to run away with it. They did have some inclement weather, but I think that it's not snowing anymore, but that doesn't matter to us, as you can see. Buckeyes, I'm going to say 30. I'll say 34-10 if they get 10. Go Bucks.
Oh, wait.
So, Lando, who you got?
Baby.
Who you got, Lando? What you think we gonna do? I know who you got, but what you think we gonna do? Yeah, you see it? You see us. Y'all
What
see
we not
us.
going to do, though, is what we did for the last 4 years.
Okay.
And, especially the first year, walking in like everything was gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat that same thought process the second and third year. Like we got this already, because that's what happened. That's how we got handed, because they wasn't taking it serious like that. They was coming like we already got them, and we got whoop, 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 whoop. So what I want to see happen is first quarter, I think we should at least 2 good scores. It's still going to be a fight. Second quarter,
quickly, quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
Get it out the way. Boom. Defense going to have to step up. Special teams, we need the defense to score as well. Somewhere, especially around third quarter, that's when stuff can really change up. So we're gonna need that defense. I'm looking for a pick 6. You feel me? I need at least 1 pick 6.
Yeah, a few fumbles, a couple of fumbles.
At least a fumble recovery, if not for a score. But I see us coming back, grabbing our crown back. I think it's gonna be around. I don't know. I like your score as well. But I think it's gonna be like 34-20, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me ask you one more question. With Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith, and I'll just say Carnell Tate because Jeremiah Smith is very hungry. He's been looking forward to this, and he's very vocal about it. So I don't think we'll see any rust there. But for Carnell Tate, you think we'll see some rust in the opening stretch? He sat out 3 games. You think we'll see some rust in the chemistry of the offense?
I don't think not in the chemistry. Nah, I don't think. And athletically wise, I think he's gonna be good. You gotta understand. We got starters on the bench always. So when you already got that position, and people they ready too, and they good, and they on your team. You're not just sitting back like staying rusty. You doing whatever you can while you can't do something, especially at O State for sure. You know what I mean? Like you out there, you doing as much as you can possible because you don't want that spot taken because you know what that comes with. That comes with majority of the teams in the NFL got a Buckeye on there that's doing something.
Yeah, that's right.
Most of the names you hear watching the league, you're gonna see Buckeye. Oh, that's the Buckeye going against the Buckeye. You feel me? So I think
they even enjoy the game.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be focused this time though because they gotta have it. You feel me? Or he gonna get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like he had to get the chip, or it's a wrap. So we're gonna see what happened.
So let me ask Big Reg this: do you think, and any of you can answer too, but I'm going around to him first. Do you think we'll be able to get to? We've heard about this elite quarterback all season long. He's athletic. He's fast. He's this. Now, I did not see that these past few games. I didn't see all this athleticism. I don't care what the score was. I watched him. Do you think
For who?
he's going to be this and that against this elite defense tomorrow? You think he's going to show out and be able to run on us and pass on us?
Who you talking about, Michigan?
Yeah.
No.
The quarterback.
But if y'all let them hang around, it's gonna be a problem. You got to put it on them quickly.
Well,
The defense, they're gonna have to sack him a couple times, or interception. But if y'all let Michigan hang around, it ain't gonna be good.
Well, I think they got one wide receiver and I'm saying that are difference makers. They have one. We got what?
That's Marsh, right?
He put up 2,100. He got 2,100 yards popping off. Sayan got 28, so he ain't no slouch.
By the numbers, y'all are elite. But here's the thing: understand that this is a rivalry game.
Yeah,
you got to outgun all over the place. That's why I said if you let them hang around and get some thinking that they can be in it, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
that's what happened last year. You
got to slam them right out the gate.
13-10.
So Buckeye Bill,
what happened last year. This year,
Buckeye Bill, do you think that Ryan Day will coach aggressively?
Of course he will.
Coach like he coached.
What I would let you know,
when he played Tennessee,
everybody who keeps saying Carnell Tate doesn't want to play in this game, you got to think about
who said that.
You got it. If he's healthy, he's going to play.
Oh, he's playing.
Second of all, you got to think about he is trying to position himself to be the number 1, number 2 pick in this next year draft. You see what I'm saying? Who do you know is going to come out of the draft, out of college, that is going to be over him, other than Mendoza, and then Carnell Tate as a receiver? So of course he wants to play and showcase his skills and things of that nature. So be prepared for that. The other portion of it is, man, you know how many pictures I've been getting from all the fellas that's driving from Ohio up to Michigan. Brian Fogler, I'll give you holler. Big Nuts, holler out to y'all. And
who got a rotary phone?
Buckeye guy, my dude. But what I'm saying is, we packing the house up there, and we gonna bring home the championship after taking it, being abused for 4 years, and it's the championship of Toledo. That's what we fighting for. The championship for Toledo. Do your history.
Yeah, that's the history. So, Blue Nitty, what you got? What's your score prediction? Who you got, and what's the prediction?
I say 34-14, Ohio State, because Ohio State about to go in there, eat their food.
That's right.
Spank their kids and kiss their woman.
And drink some
and that's what we do,
man. And buy some popcorn too.
Sorry,
they different. I mean, like I said, what I seen in Ohio State this year, they different. It's different. I mean, I think Coach Day is taking the same medicine the players is, because he coaching different to me.
Yeah, he is. They got his.
And he gonna open up. And he gonna do what he go. I don't know. I think he been talking to Buckeye Bill, because I think he gonna open up that playbook.
We've been talking about that, man. This is the time. Matt Patricia, Heartline, they ain't gonna hold back on this one. It's all in like the Big Ten. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes,
Lindo, you think? I'm glad you brought that playbook up, Blue, because I was just saying that that was something I forgot to mention, is that we haven't even seen everything. We haven't seen everything. Do you think it's a lot you know, 5-star D said he didn't think we had to change anything. He didn't think that we needed to, you know, have anything out of that playbook that we're doing.
Y'all gonna throw that running quarterback in there. I bet you Dave put him in.
You think so?
He gonna get time.
Well, he shot when he got Michigan. He said y'all just can't plan for one quarterback. That's why he put him in last week. I'm gonna show you a few plays to him from the running standpoint. So they got to prepare for everything.
You might be right.
They definitely got to take something to sleep the playbook for sure.
They're gonna open up the playbook.
Yeah, especially if we get the momentum, we already by the time the first half over with, and we come in.
Yeah,
I said 34 with 20, but there's an opportunity for the score to just get ran up because you know it ain't the fact that he got a point to prove. He got to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Like he has.
It's a lot on the line. It's a lot on the line tomorrow. Yeah.
You know, we don't need you to have to prove a point and get another chip. We need you to prove that point and go get the chip. You feel me?
And do both.
Do both. Up.
Yeah.
Just get it. I need those giving out all day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think it's going to be a great day tomorrow. Well, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We will be live again at the Hudson Grill. That's in Sandy Springs. That is where all the Georgia Buckeyes watch the game. We will be there. We're going to stream live. We're going to start at 11. We might stay on for a couple of hours while we watch the game. We can't show the game, but we can actually, you know, we can watch it all together. And then depending on what's going on, we'll get off and then we'll come back on at our 11 o'clock time. So we'll be back on tomorrow at 11 p.m. after we do the 11 a.m. show. So thank everybody for coming on. I'm going to let you get to these games and hoping we can get a good game out of one of these teams. And with that, make sure, Village, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, follow, same thing. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it, okay? We're trying to get to 500 followers. I'm sorry, Big Resh.
No, I'm just saying after y'all come on next week, we're going to give some players some play that we ain't been given. It's our O-line and our D-line. We ain't gave none of them boys no flavor.
But we did. We did on one show.
Okay.
And I believe it was the last one. But yeah, we can do that. We can do that even tomorrow because especially once we see what they do.
Hey, let it go.
In the trenches, that's where it's at.
Yeah, yeah. Because we can't have any breakdowns there at all. And I don't think we will. You want to take us out of here, Buckeye Bill?
Well, look here, man. We got this business today, man. Thank you very much, family, for joining in and just giving us an opportunity to have a discussion and the pleasure of seeing each other has been wonderful. But I can tell you one thing. We gonna tear new something up in yes sir, and we going to the big house. It's over, baby. And so, but you know, I don't even know why y'all even asked me to close out the subject because I'm ready to still be talking about it. But thank you guys for showing up, and but I'll tell you this. Keep this passion, keep that love for sports. We taking this to another level, family, and you are all about that business. Every last one of you.
All right, y'all have a good night.
So thank you very much.
And so,
there you
go, good night.
Wait for that.
Synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some rings and ball in the play. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the gun. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up switch. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Like, watch out, pose. I pick it.